Tim Albright with AVNation with an InfoComm 2019 special. What we're doing is we are previewing InfoComm 2019 comes your way June 8th through the 14th. The show floor, though, opens up June 12th through the 14th. With me to talk about ATEN's booth is YT Liang. Welcome back, ma'am.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
Doing well. I'm doing well. Those of you who watch AV Week or listen to AV Week on a regular basis, ATEN or YT has been a very good guest a couple of times. So ATEN, though, is in booth number 1668, 1668. So YT, when we get into that booth, what are we going to find?
Sure. So this year we have a couple of different solutions. The first thing is if you walk into our booth, you're going to see a 4x4 video wall supported by our 32x32 modular video matrix. And then if you walk into the booth, you're going to see another 4K of 2x2 video wall and digital signage. So that's supported by our V89 over IP. So, and that one it's really interesting and exciting because a couple of things, you can see video wall as well as digital signage, but at the same time you'll see 4K and 1080p mix and match, and you're gonna see landscape and portrait display. So we really like that area because nowadays we know the over IP solutions getting more and more popular and beneficial. So that's where you can see the mix and match of the over IP solutions. And this year we also have a meeting room space. So in that meeting room, you'll see a presentation switch. So with our presentation switch VP2730, the biggest difference we would say is the streaming function. So you're gonna see people in the meeting room and outside the meeting room doing streaming for the video conference scenario. So that one is pretty cool. And all of them will be controlled by our control system. So you're gonna see some keypad on the wall, mounted on the wall, where you can control the video content and switching. At the same time, you can see mobile, like iPad and Samsung tablets, controlling the devices as well. So that's pretty much. Go ahead.
Real quickly on that one. So you're saying not only do you have dedicated interfaces for control, but you also have an iPad and an Android app.
That's correct. Okay. Because for our control system, you can have physical buttons, and you can also do mobile devices.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so that's pretty much that you will see a perfect combination of, you can see traditional circuit-based video matrix, and you can also see over IP solutions, the presentation switch with streaming, and all controlled by control system.
Very cool. Something else that you guys are doing, I believe for the first time this year for ATEN, you have a VIXA education going on, ATEN education going on during the InfoComm show.
Right. Right. So the agenda, actually the title is Case Study of Sports Bar Using Over IP Solutions.
Okay.
So the three main points on our agenda, the first one is we know about video matrix, we know about over IPs, but what exactly are the questions we should ask before deciding which one to use? So we come up with 6 qualifying questions. So we look at those questions, and by answering those questions, we'll know, okay, so this project is more suitable for matrix, or this project is more suitable for over IP solutions. Mm-hmm. So that's our first topic. And the second topic will be case studies, because in this training, we specifically talk about hospitality sports bar. So we're gonna see 2 sports bar, actually 3 sports bar, but 2 of them we will look deeper into the connection diagram. We'll look at how many sources, how many displays, and the needs from the sports bar. And then we'll see what the connection diagram will look like using video matrix and using over IP solutions. Last but not least is, I'll say for the past year, we've been working with system integrators pretty heavily on over IP solutions, but we noticed one thing is the knowledge about networking, about network. And you know, in college, it's like a course to just talk about the network fundamental. But then, so what we were trying to do is we pick up the knowledge we think are the most essential and important for the Pro AV system integrators to know about network. So that would be multicast, IGMP, and jumbo frames. So, because from time to time, we you know, the system integrator would ask us, can we use this network switch? Do I really have to enable that IGMP or jumbo frames? And the thing is, from this training, we know more than just what, we'll know why. We'll know why we need these three features to be supported in the over IP solutions. So those three topics will be on the agenda for our training.
No, very good. And if somebody wants to sign up for the training at InfoComm, how do they do that?
Right. So we have newsletter, and we also have some information on the LinkedIn. And to be precise, the training will be on Thursday, June 13th, and it's from 9:30 to 10:30.
All right, very good. So you can also do that. You can also go by the infocommshow.org website and type in A10 as well. So search for them. YT, you guys again are in booth number 1668. 1668. If not everybody though is going to the show, so if they're not going and they want to follow along with everything that A10 is going to be showing June 12th through the 14th, how do they do that?
Sure. They can visit our website, www.aten.com, and we are pretty active in social media, on LinkedIn and Facebook. And of course, our marketing manager is really on top of everything, so we'll do some live video as well. So, even if you won't be there, but we're going to walk you through, take a look at the 4x4 video wall or the 4K and 1080p mix and match over IP solutions.
All right, very good. Again, 1668 is the booth number for A10 for us, for AVNation. You can buy the website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to Orlando for InfoComm 2019, June 12th through the 14th. All the coverage from the show floor, including a visit with YT and the folks at A10. So all that and more at avnation.tv, avnation.tv.